Hey, welcome. Welcome back to the Halloween.
Welcome.
We've got spooky lightning, and we've got surprisingly good visuals.
And what appear to be skeletons.
There are, in fact, skeletons, which I know nothing about. So this is Pumpkin Jack. And, like most games that I choose, I feel like you won't need to know much about it going in, because as soon as you see it, you'll understand what we're dealing with.
I think I already understand.
It's very straightforward, and I love it a lot. So here we are. It's a little action-y, adventure-y. It's one of these.
It's one of these.
Listen, in looking around quite a bit for, oh, you see that sneak animation? I like that.
I see it.
So, I'm gonna walk around here for a second and just talk about why I chose this game. But
yeah, because I am curious to know.
In looking for a lot of, hey, what's indie horror look like right now? It turns out indie horror mostly looks like fake PS1 dithering effects. And I chose a lot of those games, and we have a lot of those to do. But then I looked at this and I was like, wait, this just kind of looks like Scary Godmother / Scooby-Doo nonsense. And that's kind of what I remember most of Halloween being like. This is less horror and this is more trick-or-treat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It also looks surprisingly nice, especially in motion. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Look who bothered to show up. I trust you haven't already lost your brain in that gourd. Grown men have died for less than that, bird. Tardy and insubordinate. Not an amazing first impression, Jack. Who are you? And how do you know my name? I am a servant of the devil, and I am here to monitor your work. The devil hasn't forgotten your penchant for trickery, Jack. He doesn't trust you. Just don't slow me down. I haven't forgotten how to roast a chicken. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Just remember who gave you that fancy new body. Speaking of which, let's begin your orientation.
Tutorial time.
Tutorial? What kind of fool do you take me for? Pretty much. Okay, so the basic deal of who we are and what's going on. It skipped an intro cutscene, but the whole deal is we've been tasked by the devil to destroy a wizard. Because
I kind of gathered that much.
Like, the world is in a beautiful, peaceful place right now. There's no war, there's no like killing or bloodshed, and the devil was like, this is boring. Find me a talking skeleton and let's kill me a wizard. Ooh.
Primordial stew.
Get that ooze.
Nice. Get that effluvial grime in you.
Also, any game with a double jump? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to swing on that. I've been playing a little bit too much Wind Waker. I don't know why I keep choosing all of these games with platforming for myself. I know that I can't do it well.
Now here's my question for you.
Yes.
How late can you do that double jump? Like, when you jump off this platform, try double jumping right before you hit the ground.
Okay.
Good. That's what I like.
It is continuous. You can do it whenever you like.
That is what I like to see.
You can do it as early as you like too. So, yeah, no, you've got a decent amount of control over Jack here. You've also got a roll.
Good.
Which I like. We might as well drink here. That's better.
Can you take a swing?
A swing of what?
Your fists?
Oh, yes, I can. I forgot how to do it. F, maybe? I want to say...
buttons?
Again, there was something here, but for whatever reason, it did not give it to us.
Attack, mouse button.
Yeah, I guess right now I need a weapon first. As Master
Weapon,
Chief
you
would
say?
say. Yeah. Well, because right now I can't do it. Also, yeah. If you fall in the water, that's it.
Instant death.
Instant death. Instant death.
Instant re-death.
Instant pumpkin smashing.
Instant hamburger time.
We don't need Billy Corgan here to do it. Hoo-hoo, not bad so far, Jack. You've shaken off those cobwebs well.
It does feel good to have my own body again. Arms, legs, everything.
You'll really put them to the test from here. There will be monsters Ooh, monsters! Alright. Look, we're gonna need to smash some monsters, alright? Why should they attack me? Has no one told them I'm on their side? They can't be told anything, Jack. Monsters are mostly mindless miscreants.
I like that alliteration.
I like how kitschy trick-or-treat this is. They can barely tell each other apart, let alone something like you. Pumpkin or not, you're still human. That alone makes you their target. Are we? Am I?
You look like you're made of wood.
I guess I'm human.
So that's why the devil needs me. He needs someone who can think like a man.
I also like that we're wearing a noose, apparently. This new
Oh, hell
enemy
yeah,
is
that's
clever,
classic.
Jack. There's a character in the Dresden Files books called Nicodemus, and he is effectively immortal except for the noose that he was hanged with. And the noose that he hanged with, he wears on his own neck at all times like a fashion statement.
Yeah.
He's also, like, unspeakably evil. He's a member of what is the Order of the Blackened Denarius, which is, like, you want to go for a creepy old, eldritch-sounding secret society. That's a pretty damn good name for one. Ah! It's back! It's back! Flap away, everyone! Flap for your lives!
Oh great, more birds. Let me through before I pluck you all raw.
Stay away from us, Scarecrow. I've got claws and I can use them.
Me, a common scarecrow. I am Jack, the greatest rogue to ever live.
I like any character that refers to themselves as a rogue. What? He's got legs! The Scarecrow doesn't have legs! And his head isn't stuffed with straw!
See? I'm no scarecrow. Now let me through, you corvid creeps.
Caw, not so fast. It seems the birds have the upper hand for once. Oh, we'll see about that. We need to help them before we can kill all of them.
At the mercy of a crow. What do you want?
A Scarecrow often appears at that barn just ahead. He's been terrorizing us for weeks. He's a menace to crow kind.
And I suppose you want me to get rid of him.
Yes, yes, and I'll help you to boot. My wings are swift and my beak is sharp.
Some air support could be useful. Very well, bird.
Caca huzzah! Death to the straw-faced menace. Let's go.
I'm loving the idea of, like, scarecrows. A crow not mistaking a scarecrow for an actual human being and still being afraid of it.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of that.
Q. Alright. Okay, this is good. We've got some Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. Oh god! Don't do that.
Careful.
That's better.
There is something really charming about this art style and the music. It's all coming together in a very Xbox way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh. Here's your Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Oh, a shovel.
I know what I like to use these for. Alright. Hey!
I like it.
That's a good spin attack. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. But I guess even spaced out. Okay, so that's actually, I don't think I've seen that before. It doesn't matter if you spam it like this, or if you space them out. No matter how far you space it out, the fourth attack is always the spin attack. So it's not like a straight combo? You know what I mean?
That I'm less a fan of, I think.
I don't know if I like it yet, but I will say that I don't think I've ever seen it before. And we got collectibles. Just like you would in any one of these. Bust the door down.
Good job.
Thanks. As you know, breaking things is my specialty.
Oh, I know.
Especially things that ought not to be broken, or
Are
like,
expensive.
are expensive or seemingly impossible to break. The less
Sometimes both.
Look, if it makes sense that it's broken, chances are I won't break it. If it's something that doesn't seem like it should be breakable, that's when you know you're in trouble. No, I can't seem to get up there just yet. Maybe I'll get some sort of ability that'll allow me to do it.
I feel like that should be possible. That looks possible.
It does look possible. I don't know if maybe I'm not jumping off of the right thing. I do have a ledge grab, it looks like.
Can you get up there on that platform there?
Maybe with a ledge grab?
Try it.
No. I'll try it one more time, but I don't think so. I'm getting flashbacks to Donkey Kong 64 of all things. Which, hey, I liked that game. No, it doesn't look that way.
This is the point when I would take the controller from you if I could.
Oh, I know it. Yeah,
Because I am unreasonably good at this kind of thing.
I feel like it has to be a,
Wait. Go back.
Okay. Over here, maybe? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't even have to explain it.
That barely even looked like a hole that you would be able to jump that through. But alright. Tune in next time for our Super Mario Odyssey. We will not be doing that. Ooh, I like that wispy ghost. Look,
We will not be doing Super Mario Odyssey in a scenario in which I cannot take the controller from you.
no.
It just won't happen.
Alright. Sorry, I was getting a little distracted there for a second. So I would say something about me is, this game's level of spookiness is kind of more what my general aesthetic is. I like the kitschy spooky, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like the trick-or-treat nonsense. As much as I also like the horror, I find something about this really charming and endearing. I like that we have our little striker. Also, dodging included, this does not feel bad at all. As much as I think this kind of looks like an Xbox 360 era thing, like art style-wise and structure-wise, I would say that this plays significantly better than that. I mean, you could probably tell by how fast the camera is jerking around that movement actually feels pretty good.
And how little times you've actually fallen, considering.
Well, you say that, but here I am, standing up against this not quite bottomless chasm of goo. And I mean, I guess
Here
it's
I am, doing everything I can.
pretending I'm a pumpkin man. Growing older all the time, but I've got this bird on my mind. And this is where you do the swooping camera around and then jump into the hay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Assassin's Creed even does that anymore. I think they're too busy making bad CRPGs. Bad Witcher clones, I should say.
The last Assassin's Creed game I played in order of release was 4, so I am not the person to ask.
The last Assassin's Creed I liked was 2, so, I mean...
I thought 4 was good.
I thought 4 was good, but I didn't like it. Mostly because it was already straying from the stuff that I really liked about it, in terms of some of the control and structure that I liked to the first 2 games. Oh my god. Is it getting really, really loud for you?
No.
For whatever reason, it was, like, going really, really loud into my ears there. But, yeah, it's like some of the... I feel like there should be more in this area. I'm gonna take a look around for collectibles before we move on. In terms of, like, theme, I liked it. I really like pirate games. I wish there were more pirate action-adventure games. But some of the structure I didn't like quite as much as the first 2 games.
The worst part of every Assassin's Creed game will always be the dumb future segments. Don't care for them.
I would say that's true, except for the first 2 games, because they were going for something, and it was really cool at the time, and then they
were like, wait, this is making money.
Wait,
we can't end this.
We can't end a story. We have to keep the story going forever and J.J. Abrams it. So that way we can... There we go. I knew there was at least one more. If you end your story, you can't keep monetizing it over and over and over again. Also, something I like... This roll is really loose. Like, it's not omnidirectional. I appreciate just about everything this game is doing right now. Perhaps your new body isn't needed here. Hop out for a minute and look inside. Hop out?
Hop out of my body?
Of course. Your new body is just a shell. You can always use your head. Wait, you mean he can get out of that thing? That's disgusting.
Cram it, bird.
Hop to it, Jack. Drop your body and head inside. Oh. Dude. What?
Oh, hell yeah.
Use the spider drone to sneak around Kingpin's arcade. Oh, God, those noises. You can still use your roots to move around and double jump and attack. Oh my God.
Wonderful.
Look, he loves it. You can see he's like laughing as he does it.
He's having a great time.
Look at this! This is maybe the best game I've ever played. That's hyperbole, but this is really fun. Ooh, I need to get it up there somehow.
Maybe start by pulling that lever?
Yeah, maybe. Alright, there's no pull, but I can smack it. Ah, I see.
Now pull the lever again.
That's right. God, these noises. It's gonna be hard for me to get over the noises.
I am profoundly unbothered by them. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I don't think... It's not that they bother me, it's that they sound like... Like, imagining the Foley. It's just like moving, It's like moving a giant
like
spatula
pasta.
through like a big bowl of mac and cheese. But like on speed.
Very fast.
Open sesame.
Look at those bats. You see those bats?
I do.
Crash Bandicoot. Good.
Would you
Wonderful.
believe me if I said that I had another Buffy instance of Crash Bandicoot showing up?
I would.
So there's a creature, well, there's an old god who gets trapped in the body of a human and they have to live that way. And part of their powers get taken away. And in doing so, they have to hang out in Spike's apartment for like a month. And when that starts happening, he just has like an Xbox hooked up. And of course, this being 2003, whenever they had Xbox and whatever on screen, it was always like Pac-Man or Crash Bandicoot or whatever. It was never like an actual Xbox game.
Smash the rat then. Or don't.
Nah. And so eventually, old god Illyria starts playing Crash Bandicoot Spike's apartment and getting really angry with it. And it happens for like 2 episodes straight. And that's the first thing I always think of whenever I think of Crash Bandicoot. I was always more of a Spyro person. Which makes a lot of sense. I liked being able to move around like an open environment more than I liked being pushed in a direction. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's got to be smashed multiple times, looks like. Oh, I can Mario jump on them.
Well, it's not a Mario jump unless they die.
Nah, I just bounce off of them. It does, however, seem like the music gets louder the more enemies are on screen.
Or maybe the longer they're on screen.
Yeah, that could also be a possibility. Man, oh god, the frame rate does not like this room.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, every once in a while. This game is a demo, I will say that. It is not a completed product. And despite being very pretty, yeah, I think it's the fog. I don't think it likes the fog effect in this room. Which is odd because it's not like a volumetric fog thing. It's just like a little, you know what I mean?
It's just sprites.
Yeah.
It might be the illumination on the objects.
That could be it too.
Maybe they're all set to cast shadows for some reason.
Possible. Alright, down we go. What's down here? Oh, this is where we were. Alright. Through here? This is one of those things. I tend to get lost in, the prettier a game is, the easier I tend to get lost in whatever's going on. Like the environments.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny, because I don't think I ever really had that problem in, say, Deus Ex, and those games get crazy with Mankind Divided. Alright. Well, it looked like I should have been able to jump
those are still on
there.
the docket, don't you worry.
Oh yeah, those are coming up. Those are coming up.
That's better.
Now I can't even go to the grocery store to buy some ding-dong pudding! I would like a mod of this game that just has us playing as Jack from Billy and Mandy's Jacked Up Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, that's not good. They're tough, too. Alright, we should find a way out of here. Do you smell smoke? We gotta get the flap out of here, Jack. Run, Jack, the barn is collapsing. Oh no!
What a fucking big barn.
This is an unreasonably large barn.
Who'd have thought dry straw and hay would burn so fast?
You guys like Uncharted? This is basically Uncharted.
It's a great big Uncharted.
This is Uncharted 5. The Ballad of Nathan Drake. Drake gets turned into a pumpkin man by the devil in order to kill Sully the wizard.
The greatest rogue to ever live.
Dude, I would love an Uncharted game where the villain is Sully. Oh, man. You better believe we're gonna play those too. I actually genuinely like the... Oh my god. This is a really pretty set piece. I really like the camera work and how off-kilter everything is. Oh no.
Oh no.
Almost. I thought I could clear that gap, but not quite. Run, Jack!
Now do it again!
Get out of there! Get out, you idiot! I don't remember most of that Fensler Films thing, but all I remember is get out of here! Get out! Oh man.
My god, did that smell good.
I want all of those on DVD. Also, that probably speaks to my out of touch, that not only do I want Fensler Films on DVD, but that I chose the format as DVD. We need to get out of here. Something about pork sandwiches.
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot. Fuck, we're all dead. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh! Almost! This is really popping off. That barn was bigger on the inside.
Way bigger on the inside.
Look at that swagger on out.
You
Wow!
know what's funny? These people, they go to sleep, they think everything's fine, everything's good. They wake up the next day and they're on fire.
I know. Alright, up we go. I was worried that I wasn't gonna have too much fun with this and that it would be really boring. That was pretty cool. This game... So, the thing that I'm seeing is, in terms of... Again, in terms of structure, this is a very rote, kind of by-the-numbers, classic video game-esque video game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm seeing a lot of is the subtle, like, some of the camera work is really, really good, but not in a distracting to gameplay kind of sense.
It's good without being flashy.
Exactly. Like, it's not subtle, but it's not distracting to me as the player. And I guess we're gonna fight a scarecrow now. Yep, okay. You see this? Now this is an old school looking boss. Remember when every boss in every video game looked like this?
I do.
Oh, it can't even reach me over here, okay. Ah, there we are. Whoa! Is he shooting corn at us?
I always assumed it was like hay.
Like, Oh, I guess if we stay over here, he really can't get us. Okay. Like, heat-seeking hay.
Heat-seeking hay sheeps.
Although, you know, I bet you could probably do some damage with a shiv made out of hay.
It would be itchy as hell, I bet, after the fact.
Yes.
There's
Wow.
that rule of 3.
So easy I could do
New
it.
weapon.
Oh my god. It's a glaive.
New weapon. Fucking A. What's it do?
I'm guessing it hurts things.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Alright, everybody, that was Pumpkin Jack.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. For something that short and that free, it was definitely cool. We've got some extra stuff here coming up, so hold tight.